We walked out the front gate with Alan to my right, 5-foot-long sword in his right hand with another 20 suro undaying us, and when we walk out no fucking shit, half the city is waiting, most I swear sitting in chairs they had dragged out in the street to be comfy while they waited for me or someone to come out and tell them what the fuck was going on, and my large group of friends, now numbering around 100, were going crazy, waving, whistling and calling. What a trip. I saw a couple dozen girls rushing around with trays, so fuck me, that was a hit idea, and the boys pushing carts around selling the heavy shit like full meals were also a hit, and there on the sides of their carts, I say trays, they look to be renting out. Yes, I was going to be very rich if I got stuck down here. Sir Mark, what is your wish? I wanna bend my girl over, man, she looks hot. And oh god, I swear it, he couldn't stop himself from snorting out a laugh, as did all the ones close enough to hear me. So cool, they were almost normal, and I didn't know what to do. There were so many, but I knew we didn't have time and I hated to do it, but I said I just wanna talk to those three and get something to drink. How about I rent me and you a couple big chairs we can use right inside the gates here, should give me enough privacy for a quick chat. I don't see much construction going on, but only if you'll sit and eat something with me. Helmet off, but you still hold your sword? Sir Mark, you do have a way with words. Yes, kind sir, I accept, and as I have said, I am the King's Guard, not placed to protect you, so I am, as you suggested, half off duty. Works for me, so thank you. And sorry guys, hope you all know I'd be buying you all around if I could. So then can I just tell him what we want? Cool, and sorry to be asking anyone to do this for me when my legs work. Just for now I still don't know who I can really trust besides you and them, so thank you all again for this and that. Wow, I forgot what I was saying. Cool, I saw that. So deal, just ask the girls there to bring a few assorted trays and yell for those boys to bring us 3 chairs and a couple tables and some food, and yes, those 3 foremen not looking at me please. Zoom 4 giant rush outs carrying a few kids up front as we turn and walked back and around the gate. Then almost as we stopped to wait, 5 girls with trays rushed in, one falling big time, launching her tray of candy up our way in slow motion. She goes down, taking the one in front of her out, sending her tray of cigars in an arch that went up through the candy. Fuck me, I couldn't help starting to clap. I knew every guard that watched them go down was smiling all over like I was so cool, and even the girls were all laughing and teasing them. So anyway, it did look cool seeing so much candy go floating up. We got out table and trays, the carts with food came in, then 6 big comfy chairs were raced in, each being carried by a couple guys, and the whole time the guards never let one get within 10 feet of me. I waited till the last chair was set, then waved over one of the girls as the rest rushed to get back out. So after getting comfy and snagging a cigar and coffee, I told her what to do, and no shit, the guards had the 3 foremen waiting to come sit. This was style AIE. Wow, you guys are the best, this is all class, I must say. Yes hun, come take these. That's for you, and the girls, this is for the boys, this they. Wow, here, take all that and give triple to everyone that helped bring all that, and then 3 to each of you girls for being lattice and so cute. Wow, yes, nice smiles, so thank you. One more for another. Wow, cool, you are good at this game, so thank you all again. If there's any left, pass out a free drink or cigar with the rest, and hun, you're doing a fantastic job, so I'm giving you a raise, so double what you're getting now, and I want you in charge of the girls, so your new job is just to make sure they all do it good as you, so find a storefront, close and rent it out till I get ours done. Wow, you okay? Wow, hey, it's okay. Wow, sorry man, she is young. Wow, come sit and relax, it's very okay, you're doing a good job, I like you and you're a sweetheart, so go have fun, you're the boss over all the trays and carts. Wow, girls, right? Sir Mark the First, have never met a man as gracious as yourself. Hey, no big deal, I'll bill the king later. The girl rushed out sobbing, and I waved over the 3 foremen, and no, they didn't look as happy as the girl when they sat down. Okay guys, I think I need to ask if there's any other contractors in the city. You 3 are days behind and I just don't get it. Kind sire, with what is going on around us, and I might add around the clock, 'tis difficult to keep the workers on track, and the fact what you wish is not possible in such a short time. Sorry sire, you did say for us to talk our minds. Yes I did, and you're all fired. Thanks, have a nice day, send me your bills. Sire? Guys, I feel bad for firing you, but I think I try very hard to be cool and fair with everyone to the point I thought was making everyone's life good as it got for what they were offering to take or cover. So if you really wanted the job and the pay, it would show. I just gave that girl what she deserved for what she was doing, so you three get the same. I am sorry, but that's it, and please guys, no hard feeling, it's nothing personal. I want this to happen now, not in 17 weeks. Sire, what you ask is not possible. No, it's okay man, this is on me and they can say anything they want long as it's not something disrespectful. Okay guys, you all keep saying that, so now I'll show you how and prove it can and will be done, and to top it off I'll tell you what, just to make it fun. I bet you I can get it done in under a week, totally completed in 2 weeks. If I can get us open in 1 week, you three have to wear dresses and hand out free samples in front for the next week. I lose, I pay you each 2,000 plat. Deal? Deal. Sire, yes, I agree and accept. Yes sire, please, I accept. Sir Mark? Hey man, you're a witness, so I lose. I wear a dress for 2 weeks doing the same on top of the 2,000. You all have to sit out front and watch how it's done, and no trying anything to slow us down. You all take the next week off and send me the bill for what you think is fair, and he's going to be checking this one time, so thank you guys. Maybe take the time to decide what dress style to choose. Man, this was back to being a little fun and a chow lang. So soon as they rushed out, I waved over the smoke shop partner because he was spezzing so bad, and wow yes, he sprinted right over and plopped down really pie. I'd fucked up, so wow yes, I am me. Hey man, how you doing? We need the purple broom over the desk, all red, not a 7, so real quick go turn the boots east. Oh god, he locked up and froze, totally fucking zoned out, lost, and even with the guards all laughing he couldn't zone back in for a full minute. I had so gave him brain lock. Sire? Just go tell the others I'm on the way out for a chat. We need new contractors, so pass the word fast as you can for any interested to be waiting inside. Get everyone else out, I don't have much time. Hey, you in there? Sire, yes I am. I believe I am, I think. Yes I am, I think. Right? Wow, yes you are, and doing a great job, so here, take that and smoke it on the way out. You need something to help you think more better, right? Yes sire, I believe I do. Do I not do that, sire? Okay man, thanks for the help and good luck, be right out. Sire? He got right up, all smiles and totally lost, took the fat one I had just lit, then drifted back out talking to himself. But hey, he was smiling. I know, don't say it, but hey, what are friends for, right? So I have to go do this. Can just you and 4 more cover me? If the rest like clear a path, then keep everyone out, and send word to my girl to run home. I'll be right there. Sire. Yes, and don't ask, they love when you do that to them, and the run will be good for her. I took a goblet of coffee with me and another lit fat one, then started slowly walking out front, and by the time we walked out the other guards had a clear path across the street, and kind of felt like I was someone important, so being a me I had to walk slow and do the parade wave, making everyone cheer, wave, start chanting Sir Mark, Sir Mark. Man, what a trip. I walked into the first floor because all the windows and walls were gone, but that was about it. They still didn't have all the demo done or half even started, with piles of rubble all over, so yes, I'd have to fix this fast as I could or try and pick out a cute dress. I walked around till all the partners started to rush in, and by now I had more than I remembered asking to be partners, so time out, let's start from scratch. And well, what are partners for? I was going to make each one of them a foreman, and since it was their money paying for everything, who better to keep everyone working? So soon as all 50 of them were crowded in, I got going. Hi everyone, thanks for coming. This is all going way too slow, and since you're the ones paying for all the nothing being done, we're going to try again with each of you being the foreman for your part to make sure it gets done as fast as we all want it done. So let's try and talk it out, then get it done. I need the VIP club, that side, 2nd floor, going side to side for half, with a way cool archway into it with the regular bar this side, so only half that side has to have an inside balcony looking down. Just listen please, I have a lot to get out and maybe not much more time right now, sorry, just for now listen and take notes. If we got time we'll talk more. So then an open walkway both sides, going from this side to the bar, both sides wide as the inside balcony. Guys, just an archway both sides with a bridge connecting the building should be wide enough for a couple tables, and so the balcony goes all around the front and halfway down each side top floor, and on the other side just two big sitting balconies for the main bar. The VIP club gets a private small balcony out the back. Okay, whoever's taking the VIP club and bar, go take a look at where we are, then come back in a bit. Okay, then this side second floor gets an open balcony right here in the middle. You pick where the smoke and liquor shops go, and I think we have room for another one this side, so maybe that's where the second floor cafe goes. And wow, stop, sorry, all this is for you girls. The lingerie shop goes right inside of the VIP club both sides. As they walk in, be way cool please, right? Cool, so yes, love you too. Go tell them and see where you want everything. Okay, the main cafe goes right here in the middle. It's a big square, tables and booths all over. Candy shop gets first pick of where it goes, I'd say right here in the front, then the bakery pastry shop the other side gets the rest. Everyone, for now let's just go with plain simple chairs and tables. Everyone but the VIP club and bar uses the same color everything, curtains, counters, tables, chairs, just simple long counters, everything open. Same for the display racks all over. If we use the same everything, so you can pre-order everything now so it's ready to go in when you're ready. So everyone go check out your spot while I get the workers waiting out front taken care of. Hey buddy, you're it, so go tell everyone who wants a job doing construction and helping to get ready for these guys to come get who they need, so get them split up into groups they can pick from, and the kids ready to get rid of all the junk. Ask everyone to please make room so we can give them something to watch and to help. I want one girl to walk around all the time from now on till we're done handing out free samples of everything we're going to be selling, so find the girl I put in charge of all that and ask her to take care of it. And then for the next couple hours that's all I did, but before we got called back by the king there had to be at least 200 workers in there getting the demo started. We walked out under the only spot Rebel wasn't coming down. They had the streets blocked off so they could just push it all out the second and third floors, and yes, I wanted to stay and watch it all getting pushed out like everyone else. When we got back, the king took us up to their lab to show us everything, and the second I walked into that big room I saw the doorway machine. It looked like out of every sci-fi movie ever, with tubes and hoses running all over, hissing steam or something shooting out small vents, shit running all over the room, and in the back to one side I knew was the power source thingy. I saw a green glowing tank with glass windows that showed the pulsing power, and as we looked we saw it pulse, and yes, we all saw it was pulsing slower and duller, so even though I had no idea how it worked or what it was, I could see it was dying. They had it roped off with 2 guards either side, and wow, yes, tubes running up out of it to the doorway part, and as I looked at that closer, just looked to be a wooden base with 2 arching up half circles made from the same looking steel my swords were. The rest of the big lab was like out of a movie too, all kinds of test tubes and beakers all over, the many counters, all colors and shapes, and then the king was talking. As you can both see, the power source will not last much longer. We believe it can be replenished with more power pellets, and we have but one to show, so it is those with which you must quest for. If you can return with enough, we will be able to continue and possibly power the doorway long enough and safe enough for all to pass through. We do not know anything to offer as to the whereabouts of finding more of the power pellets, so that is your quest. And that's it. My young warrior, I truly do hope it will be so easy. As I have said, we have no idea if they are even still there, and if they are in sufficient numbers then you do not have a chance, and I am afraid to say if we must destroy the doorway to keep their foul ways and machines from coming back, we will destroy the doorway. I will discuss further details if you will first accept the quest. I'm in. My king, I am your servant, I to accept. Then let us go talk. Please go back to my office, I will summon my advisors and be along shortly. I wanted to stay and check out all the cool looking mad scientist stuff, but I followed Alan and the others out and back to his office, then just walked over and got a drink, and a fat one was he was asking to me, wasn't a dangerous quest, it sounded fun and I really couldn't wait. I was going to another world, so right, like I was gonna be an alien, so way cool, and I really couldn't wait. Fuck everything else, this was going to be a cool adventure. I sat down, and just as I was about to ask if he felt the same, the king marched in with half a dozen advisors and 2 scientists who both helped carry a tray. They walked right over to us and then held it down so we could see the power pellet sitting middle of a pillow, looked like a steel pill and same size as an aspirin. They let us get a good look then just turned and walked the tray back out with two guards following. And now you see what it is you must find more of. We believe they carry small quantities of the power pellets in tubes attached to the power sources. We found the few we have used in suck tube on both the power sources we salvaged from the explosion. My scientists worked many years to combine the pieces left to fabricate the one you saw. We must use that last remaining pellet to power up the doorway, but the power needed to keep it open will deplete that small amount in a matter of days, so you will not have time to spare. We have figured the number of those passing through to be no more than 5 each time the doorway transfers a life form power is lost, so if you do not find more and return within that time you will be trapped there forever. If you cannot complete this quest in that time, I would ask you all to return before it is too late and accept with me in great sorrow to live out our days in this cursed place. Wow, I still want in, but can I ask a few? Okay, you said you'd keep it open for a couple days, but can you turn it off after we go through, then say open it each day at a certain time, and if we're ready we can come through? Or wow, does it take any power to like toss a piece of fabric through we could use to send a message about how it's going? Sorry, did all that make sense? Yes, my young friend, it did indeed, and I assure you I will find out. I believe if we power down soon as you are through we may be able to extend your stay a few days, but you must be sure of this path. If you need to get back with haste you will not be able to signal us to open the doorway till the agreed upon time. I have much to rethink now, so I will do my best to answer those questions soon as possible. Now then, as to a few other very important details I must pass on to you both. I will send you both with my crest. If any of our kind are left they will help you, I believe, in any way possible, so keep those crests safe, they may save your lives. And now I must add another element of danger, and one you may not have been aware being so young at the time of our escape. The foul creatures who set upon us and destroyed our people were also joined by the bands of mercenaries our lands were previously harassed by, so those too you must be wary of, and if they do find you with my crest, will mean certain death. Wow, cool, this will be a fun adventure, so no zombies or dinosaurs to make it a real challenge. Wow, I am so me. I made them all do a double take then laugh, and then he looked tired and just started talking again. Yes, my young friend, it does sound like quite the adventure, and one I truly wish I could join. For now I have much to discuss, so then I shall add a few details, then let you both go and think. It will take at least a week to prepare the doorway and power source. It must slowly absorb the last pellet, so I need to ask one final time if you are both sure you will accept this quest? Yes sir, very sure I'm in, just say when. Yes, my king. Very well. I grant you both the power to take anything you think necessary to complete this quest. Anything you need will be granted. You have 1 week to be ready, my young warriors. You will only have what you can carry, so be sure and be prepared for a long stay. I grant you each a pouch of platinum to take with you, as well as my crest. As for the rest, I will leave that to your discretion. Is there anything either of you requires right now? Wow, yes sir, could you please have someone sew your crest on the back of my vest? And yes sir, I am very sure about what I'm asking, and give you my word to represent you in style with total respect. My young friend, it will be done and returned to you this day, and I thank you for those kind words. And you? Sire, I ask one favor. Will you allow me to go dressed as he will? I believe the armor he has asked for would much more suit what will be waiting us, and I also wish to wear your crest in such a way. I will have a vest made and sent this day if you so grant this request. Granted and done. Anything either of you requires will be granted. So can I stay here till then, sir? Young warrior, you continue to make an old man smile. Yes, my young friend, your room here is now yours for life. Come and go as you wish. Enough for now, young warriors. I can see the eagerness in both your eyes to be gone, to prepare, go and have fun. Man, like two kids, we both got up, shook his hand, then making him smile we both shook, then rushed out to start packing. Man, oh man, I so could not wait for this one, and soon as we got out into the hall we couldn't hold back. Sir Mark, what is first on your list? Cool, me too, and I can't wait. Send someone to find Mr. Sanders. He made my vest. Then where can we find the armorer and weapon maker? Just follow me. I have a few requests myself. Cool. So will it be faster for us to go get what we want or stay here and send for it? I believe that would be wise. Anything we require should be available in the castle. If I may just ask, or tell me what you need and I will see to it. Thanks, but not much, just the weapons and armor. I have a pack and won't take long to fill that. I know what I need and don't wanna be carrying too much in case we have to run. Hey wow, he said 5 could go, so who else is or would be going? Shouldn't we all be doing this together? Yes, I agree. I will send word to find out. Is there anyone you wish to accompany us? Wow, yes, my little buddy, but I don't want him getting hurt. Was just asking. He did make it sound like a few more would be going. Shoot, for now all I want is the armor and my new sticks, and the blades I asked for. I got the rest. You guys got any dried food that can last a week or so without going bad? Yes, we have a large storeroom. I can show you later if you'd like. I can pack what we will need. No way dude, we each carry what we'll need just in case we get split up. Sorry man, not that I don't trust you, just playing it safe. I don't need much more than I already got. I'll show you later. I have food that can last for years but well don't taste too good, so for now just the armor and weapons. You think like a warrior. May I ask how long you have served in your land? Wow, don't make me laugh, and sorry to say never. Just well, kinda long story. So for now I got all my training back in school up top. You try walking around in armor carrying a sword, they'd taz you, then lock you up for being crazy. Yeah, well, ask me later. If we only have a week, I need to go make sure things get done out front. How can I do that without 20 guards following me around all the time and still be safe? I will be with you. I woke up the next morning or day sleeping on a soot-smelling couch back of the weapons maker's shop because I made the mistake of laying down after smoking one of my cigars with him. Anyway, I wake up listening to the rhythmic tangs of him or someone forging something, and I almost couldn't keep my eyes open. It was so soothing. It felt like home, and yes, I might ask if I could stay in or rent the couch for the week. I sit up and see Alan is forging a sword and the master forging my tonto. So cool, and I had to pee really bad, so I reach over for a cigar, get it lit, then head for the bathrooms in the back, which wow yes had freaked me out last night because it was so big and perfectly spotlessly clean, and with, get this, a couple girls handing out towels and soaps to anyone who needed to get cleaned up. So yes, I said morning, gave them each a tip, then took a tray of towels and soaps, ordered some coffee, then headed in the back where they had a dozen small private pools. So yes, this was class. I filled one with hot water after going pee, then just started to float when a serving dude walked over and handed me down my coffee, asked if I needed anything else, took his tip and walked off. Yes, this was class, and all in the back of the shop. Just didn't get any better than this for a shop. I was floating on my back when I heard the faint sound of someone being there, then felt the tip of something sharp being pressed against my throat. Shit, figures right. I open one eye slowly and see the princess standing over me holding the sword but looking down at my now growing wood, and as I watched her face flush over, I splash up a wave hitting her. Wow, yes, all up her front, soaking her. Then like a girl she shrieks, die, and comes in swinging. Fuck me, this girl had serious problems, but since she also had a real sword, I did what anyone would do. I dove out fast as I could. I felt the tang hitting the stone behind me as I slid away, but she was quick even for a girl and coming out after me so fast all I had time to do was roll over to try and maybe block the downswing coming, and the witch holds up when she sees my wood bouncing, and then I got her with a easy light front kick, sending her over backwards with a splash, and then a dozen guards were rushing in to stop her from getting out and killing me like she was screaming she was going to do soon, and they let her out, and then not cool at all, a giant reaches down and just picks me up and rushed out, then the fucker just drops me and laughs. Fuck me, what a trip. Gee, thanks man. She started it. 'Tis what it is, sire. Yes, well, me too, and thanks again. Wow, yes, I feel much more refreshed now. Cover me while I get dressed, please. Wow, what a trip. I heard her vowing to kill me, then more screams as it sounded like she was being carried or dragged out, and then Alan was there shaking his head looking down at me trying to get dressed, still soaked. Yeah don't say it, and this time she had me the witch man. What is her problem with me? Sire, you have taken the king's attention from her and she is a princess. Yes she is man, what a trip. So anyway I wanna go play, so let them watch me so you can keep going, no big deal, so go finish whatever, I'm good. I got a yeah right look, but he just turned and gave the others a look, then walked back to finish playing, and yes I wanted to get out myself, so fuck it, I got what I could on, then carried the rest out. On the way past the weapons master I still could not believe how long it was taking him to braid the cable for my new sticks, but he insisted I give him the time because he said to do it right and make it close to indestructible. It took time. Yeah anyway I kept going out the side, then around front, and saw too many to count rushing around with hundreds lining one side of the street watching, so before they started their now normal parade cheer and applaud I rushed across and into the now cranking shops. So much was going on at once I didn't know where to start, and then the girls screamed for me to come help, and when I look up Cindy and Gwen are waving, so cool and why not, but then the guards started to march in making everyone stop, so my bad and no way I was going to get in the way of what was going on, so I waved to the side then walked right back out and around to the side. The girls and a lot more came rushing out half a minute later, with Cindy not stopping for the guards with hands out yelling halt, till she dove on me not letting go till I hugged back, and then she knew something was very wrong, so being a girl she pushed back to look in my eyes and ask without asking, "Makes sense? Yes, we need to talk but I can't right now, so maybe later. For now just keep doing whatever you're doing and trust me. I miss you so much." "Miss you too, but have something important I have to get done, so I have to keep going, and don't ask just for now, give me the time and keep doing what you're doing." "So what are you doing?" "We are lost, we need your help with everything." "Oh God, what are you doing, and why haven't you been home or to our new room?" "I'm staying in the castle for a week, got something going on and I don't have time, so this is it, so let me help while I can." "So then why can I not join you?" "That's what we need to talk about, and not now, so stop being a girl or I go right back in." "Yes, well too bad, want me to stay as long as I can or go?" "Cool, so what's up?" "I don't know where to start. They said we cannot have the room we need, so make them." "No, but I will try and help, so let's just talk it out. The guards have to stay with me, so really and slowly, what's the big deal? I've been up there and I know there's plenty of room for what you need." "There is not. Hey look, all you girls need is changing rooms in the back and racks, make it all open so anyone walking in or already in the club can see the girls and the lingerie you make, and store everything on the third floor. The club is just to display, sell and try on stuff, so maybe a few big comfy chairs for the rich guys to sit in while their wives or girls change and try stuff on, and for the rich ones to ask for a fashion show to see what they might like to get for a surprise, or and yes, just to see pretty girl wearing lingerie. And if you really want more, set up a small area that side that's open to the public. So okay and better now?" "Yes and no, I really do miss you. Why can't I come with you?" "Hey come on, I don't wanna do this now or out here, so let's talk later. I'll send for you if and when I can, so stop being a girl. I'm doing the best I can and everyone's listening and watching." "I do not care, tell me why." "Wow, fine. I'm not sure who you are or if I can really trust you after what happened. I really don't trust anyone, and since you never really acted like you wanted to touch me, I'm thinking that's maybe because you're with them. So for now and to bad, this is how it is, and now I am done, so have fun. Thanks for understanding." "Okay guys, let's head back, please just go." "Fuck me, I was pissed." The look she gave me said maybe not the hurt look I was watching for, so for now I headed right back in and then right up to my room, where I found my buddy sitting in the empty tub playing with toys. Yes, this was my room for sure. He rushed right out to hug me, then started to point back in the pool at all the toys, then started to tug me in to help play, so being a boy, hell yes, I walked right down in and joined him. Half hour later someone was pounding on the door. I yell come in, and boom, the door flings open and the witch was pushing past the guards, rushing me with a dagger. Fuck me, this girl really did have serious problems, and this time I was going to end it. I yelled, "It's okay, leave us alone," then watch her rush me, and yes, no shit, dive right at me, dagger up and back. Fuck me, what a trip. My buddy jumps to the side and then all I could do was reach up and grab her wrist as she lands on me hard as shit, but when she did I felt she wasn't fighting all that hard and then I knew why she was acting the way she was. I got her arms around, then pinned her on top of me, yelled it's okay, shut the door, then gave her what she wanted, the little witch. I jerked her wrist to the side, sending the dagger flying. My buddy dove for it, got it, then crawled out and rushed under the bed fast as he could, and then it was my turn. I repinned her arm behind her back, then held her while I teased. So this is what you wanted, you naughty princess? I will kill you for this, I swear it. And then who would nibble you all over, my sweet? You dare talk to me this way? Yes I dare, and what you want, isn't it? I hate you. Too bad, I think you're pretty okay for a princess. Let me go. Not a chance, you feel too warm and soft all over. Feel what you are doing to me, you like that? And then when I thought for sure she was going to bite me, her face came up, her mouth found mine, and oh god, she so needed a hungry fucking kiss. She sucked my tongue so hard I couldn't believe it, and same time started to grin her hips into mine. Fuck me, no way. And then it hit me, I was dry humping the king's baby girl. Yeah, my bad again. I let her go to try pushing her off to say stop, but fuck me, no way with this girl. She got her arms around me and wouldn't stop sucking my mouth and grinding her hips into mine, and then she reached under and get her hand on my wood and starts playing, and fuck, that was it. I woke up with her laying half on top of me, arm over my chest, leg over mine, long soft peach smelling hair draped across my chest, and I was in heaven. We had done it till we were too raw to keep going, and then I forget because she didn't wanna stop, and I think I passed out with her on top, and then it hit me, I was dead for fucking the king's daughter all night, and I knew by now he knew, so nothing I could do but enjoy while I could, so I did. For all of a minute I had to pee so bad. Soon as I twitched to move she was awake and kissing me, then on top of me. Oh god, this girl was starved for it, and well I did have maga raw wood, so why not, and oh god yes you would have too. Oh god, you feel so good, morning. You will, never, see her, again. Promise me. Only if I can keep you forever, that's all I do, so if this is a game it ends forever when you leave. You're mine. Then say it or go. You are my first and my last, forever. Wow, yes, those are the right words. As for her, I hate to say it, but I think she may be with those others, so please find out, but that's it, not killing her. But if I am right, she and her friends are done and she has to take back that rock so I can give back the money I bore or wed, but I swear I find out you have her hurt or you hurt her, and same for all the others. I will never touch you again, so say it and look right at me. If you can promise me all that, then it will be forever, and oh god please, yes, I want forever with you. You're just perfect, so don't stop that and kiss me after you promise. She is, you fool. And yes, my love, I so swear it, I do not care about her or them. I have what I wanted. Oh yes, my lord, how long does it stay so hard? Yes, you are a girl, long as you're touching it and long as I feel the way I do right now about you, so if you're ever not sure, just put your hand on it and find out. My lord, like this? Fuck me, I so needed to get laid a few dozen times. We fucked till she passed out, just rolled off and fell asleep, and then I really had to pee, and then it really hurt, was all raw, and wow, yes, anyway, that's another book. I roll over and crawl out of bed, and my little buddy waves at me from down in the pool playing with his toys. Fuck me, this is one twisted dream. I sprayed pee all over the seat, not caring, then soaked it till it was even more raw and shriveled, then found some cold coffee, and yuck, I needed hot coffee and food, so I got dressed and headed out, and soon as I opened the door all the guards turned to look down at me. Haha. Wow, so cool hearing them all laugh as we walked down the hall, and I didn't care, I needed coffee and food, so we magic down to the first floor, and the smell of fresh bread make my mouth water, and I make a beeline for the dining room, walk in, and fuck, it was half packed, and at the head of the table sat the king, and yes, he saw me walk in, and soon as he did he waved me right over. Yes, I was dead now. My young friend, come sit beside me, bring him a plate. Sit, young man, sit. How are you this fine day? Okay? We shall talk later, you and I. For now you are granted leave, so eat. How are your quest plans coming? Okay, I think I got everything ready, but the weapons and armor and those may already be done, so soon as I finish eating I'll check. And hey, can I ask who else may be going? You made it sound like more were going with us, or isn't this the time to talk about that? 'Tis the time, and yes, time for that talk, so eat as I fill in the rest. You there, stop waiting and give him his meal. Now then, I will be sending one of my most trusted young scientists, and another I believe will be of great value. He at one of your size, and we believe you would call him a tracker of sorts. Perhaps the correct word is spy or mercenary. That's it? Yes, my young friend will be the four of you. I will arrange a meeting with you all of later this day. For now, is there anything else you require? Yes sir, kinda, but not sure how to ask. I feel like a fool, so maybe I should just say it and hope you don't hack my head off. I would very much like your permission to. Wow, not sure what word to use. So can I please date your daughter? I was very wrong about Cindy, and I think she's with those others, and for what it's worth, man to man, I never touched her, and I only do forever, and well, she's kinda still up in my room. Wow, sorry, should I run or bleed that way? Young man, do not think for 1 second anything that happens in my kingdom gets past me. I have been made aware of her involvement just this past night, and you are correct, and the matter has hence been taken care of. As for Jana, I will say if it were any other man I would say run. Wow, thank you sir, I really do like her, and well, does kinda make sense now why she was trying to kill me and stuff, but please as a fav don't hurt the girls. They get what they get for what they did, but I don't want their deaths on my head, so please sir. Young man, I am not sure what ideas you have in mind, but I am not a ruthless ruler. They will be punished for their crime, I can assure you of that, but they will not be harmed in any way. I so vow it. Not any of the tractors involved in that conspiracy has been or will be harmed. Cool. So one more if I can, could you make sure that rock I gave her gets sent back? I had to ask friends for a lot of money to get it, and well, I did mess up big time and don't want them to pay for my mistakes. You do not wish it be given to Jana? No sir, never ever would I give her anything I gave the other. She'd kill me, and she's worth 1,000,000 times more to me. Well said, and the correct words, young man, I quite agree. So then we must decide your fate with Jana. I cannot allow the two of you to continue as you are, and you all mind your own business and stop smiling, you fools. Wow, yes sir, I totally understand, and like I told her, I only do forever, so fine with me long as she wants to. Anyway, you both want, but maybe let's wait till and if I get back to do that? Yes, I agree and praise you for such honesty. I had to ask as a father, so yes, fine, you can. Let us talk of the quest. I cannot do this without. I must go. Those smiling fools are simply too much. Good day lad, continue with what you're doing, and, you fools. He got up and we all watched him blush. Then he came around and patted my shoulder, and then Jana danced into the room doing a girl twirl, scaring a couple people and guards. The king froze and watched her float, dance and glow her way over to give him a long hug, then yank him down to kiss his cheek, then just like that dance over to me, sat on my lap and gave me a long hungry kiss. And no, I didn't touch her, kept both arms out in plain sight. Fuck me, this was freaking me out. She pulls back just fucking glowing, reaches out to grab a piece of meat, then gentle feeds me. Fuck me, this had to be a dream. The king was lost as I was, and yes, everyone else was just turned and slowly walked out as every single person in the room just looked at her feeding me like this was something she did every day and not just the kicking the cats kinds. And old Lattice, my love, what troubles you so? Wow, you're a trip and kinda scary, to be honest. So you do not want me now? Sorry, too late. I asked your dad and he kinda said we had to do the forever part, and I think soon as possible, so okay? Wow, hey, stop that, dang, everyone's watching you, girl, stop that. 'Tis too bad for them. I will not stop now or ever. You're mine, and I have waited far too long, so ha to you all. There you go, that's my girl, so no more trying to kill me? Perhaps. Man, what a trip. I had to stop her from what she was doing, because what she was doing was grinding her hips on my wood, making all the Lattice watching her blush, and the guys, wow, fuck me right, they were like all giving me the you suck look as they watched, so fuck me right, she gave me raw serious wood and time to go. I tried to stop her by reaching under to tease her, but she helped by reaching down with her hand to help make a couple old lattice gasp and flush red. So wow, yes, time out, let's go someplace else real fast. I was done being fed for now. Took me a full minute to get up with her not letting go or stopping the constant hungry kisses. So wow, yes, this was very okay with me. There was one older woman watching us not looking happy, so when she got hit with a handful of mush before I could stop her, man, everyone just started to crack up. So yes, she was the same princess as before, just smiling, and that I swear did make her seem more scary. By the time we got out of the room, like, everyone was watching and smiling at us because she was in heat and wouldn't stop wrapping her arms around my neck and kissing me and not letting go, and when she did let go it was only so she could grab me all over with her hands, giggling like a girl in heat, making everyone laugh harder as I tried my best to stop her and cover my crotch. Took us half hour to make it down to the weapons armor shop because she had to make out with me in the Vator, even though it got used a few times with us still into. And yes, guards do laugh now and then, trust me. So finally we walk in holding hands, and Alante turns to see us walk and does a double take, then lights right up, not able to stop himself from smiling all over, and the fucker salutes us with his sword and a bow, and no shit, she give him one right back. All girl happy. Fuck me, this was freaking me out. Wow guys, come on now, you're both freaking me out. So like you knew? Sire, you must be slow, we have all known for some time, did you not? No, I really thought she hated me and really wanted to kill me, like wow, right, if I had known. Just I wish I had known. So stop grinning all over both of you, shit, let's just get back to work. God stop you girl, man, you're bad for a princess. Yes I am, and if I truly wished you dead you would be, so there, and you are slow too. Gee thanks. So anyway, now I have questions for you both and I need favors from you both, so can we do a timeout? Cool, so okay, first things first, he said to we're going with us a merc and a tech geek. Wow, I do love your giggle. Your way with words makes us all laugh. Please continue. I await what's coming next. Yes, well, all I wanna know is if we can trust them and if they can take care of themselves. I don't wanna be babysitting. And your qualifications for such a quest are? I can take care of myself, and if I may, I did take out 6 guards solo and put the boy lover down with just one kick, so there. As you say? Brat, so you want a test, is that it? Wow, thanks man, so you too, so maybe a little sparing to answer that smirk might help? Sir Mark I could not harm thee, I have sword to protect you, so I would not be a fair fight, but I grant you courage of spirit. Wow, no shit, so you all think I was lying. Wow, okay dude, now it's on, and since you're worried about hurting me, no weapons, and I'll try and be nice. You ready? Hey stop, he'll pound you and I need you later. Sire, I cannot harm you. As if. So you're afraid the little guy will put you down with everyone watching? Hey, did everyone hear this? He's afraid I'll hurt him. Dude, I am so serious, we have to settle this right now if that's what you and all the others think. So you want me to go? It's like this, or that's it, we spare for fun as friends. Ask the smith to be a judge and all you have to do is say enough and it's over. Deal? You just wanna bet? Come on dude, you're in pretty good shape, I'll be nice. Okay, I'll come watch the show. I gave her a kiss, took all my shit off, then walked out middle of the floor with everyone watching and a lot more coming fast as they could when they heard what was going on. And then he didn't have a choice, and wow, he so looked like this was going to be a joke. So yes, he was going to find out about what this city boy could do real fast. I waved him out, yelled at the master weapons dude to come be a judge, and then over 100 guards and workers were coming in around us and he didn't have a choice. And yes, Jana was teasing the shit out of him. And then it was on. I did a few quick stretches making him and everyone watching laugh, then walked in hands up to shake his hand, then backed off and rolled right back in, sweeping him so clean he saw stars when he poofed on his back, just a real loud humph when he landed on his back, spread eagle watching the pretty stars. Yes kids, a perfect sweep works every time. I danced around doing the arms up dance till he finally rolled over and pushed himself up, and this time he acted all strong man tough, bringing both hands up looking ready to block anything I could throw at him with ease to show I had just been lucky. So yes, he so got what came next like all the others his size, figuring the little shit would be easy. I came in at him, tossed out a few fackies, then gave his left thigh a quick front snap kick that buckled his leg, and when he came down a bit he got a light slap, and then I was backing off holding both hands up, and wow, he looked a little scared as he came right back up, totally serious now, all business, and man, just too easy. I did a quick fack and he flinched and covered, making me and yes, everyone laugh. So now it was on, and he had to save face by not letting me do anything else, and man, they are so all the same. I stepped right in and did a quick spinning back kick, not even close, then dropped down and swept him, and the fucker's legs shot out and up, and then we all watch him go down on his back again in slow mo, just humph. I did another slow dance around him because trust me, I knew what it felt like to get swept and how the pretty stars looked, but being a friend I was cool and waited for him to slowly again roll over and push himself up, and by now, yes boys and girls, the crowd was chanting and cheering, and now he really knew he had underestimated me, but being a boy and who he was, he couldn't back down and had to try and save face by not letting me do it again. Sucker. I did a fakie and he swung a haymaker at where my head should have been, half spinning himself around, making everyone just lose it laughing, then another, and wow, he did look very lost about this happening. So me being me and him being a friend, I was nice, kinda. I knew he was in perfect shape and nothing I had done really hurt anything but his pride, so a little more would make it stick with him and everyone watching. So again I walked in and he waited till I got close, and then he lunged at me and swung. I ducked and then reached up, got his wrist, then twisted and yanked down and around hard, sending him right over on his back, and oh god, the crowd went wild this time, a perfect flip and more pretty stars. I yelled give up yet, and he instantly started to roll and get back up, but sad, just sad, and it had to end, so I ended it. When he was all the way up I yelled look out, he quickly covered his face, and that's when my spinning back kick to his gut ended it. He took a good hit, buckled right over, humping out all the air left in his lungs, then ever so slowly went down on his knees, head down, just not able to breath, and the master came in to make sure it was over, grabbed my hand, yanked it up and yelling winner, then shook my hand grinning all over. Yeah, cool or what, and back in school they would have killed him. I gave a parade wave victory walk around him, then reached down with a hand and he took it to let me think I was helping him up, then a big shitty grin as he shook my hand. So today's lesson was, never underestimate the little guy? Yes my friend, I think so, and quite well taught, many thanks and my apologies. And yes, how did you do that flip? Was easy. I just redirected your weight. You did it to yourself, and as they say, the bigger they are the harder they fall, so be nice to her, I'll be teaching her and she has to practice on someone. Sire, please no. Everyone that had watched came in to ask me to show them everything I had done, so it took half an hour for us to get them all back to work or whatever they were doing, and then I could ask the rest of what I had started before, the fun stuff. So then can I ask a few favs now? Like? Good answer dude. Since the girls are gone I need someone new to cover that shop idea. So how many with her were involved with the others? 'Twas her and her sister only, the rest did not have a clue to their schemes. Cool, so that Gwen is okay? Okay? Yes and yes, okay, she does have big ones, but I need to know, so is she okay? Big ones? Wow, you're such a girl, yes or no? Hey, I could just go ask her right, but I'm not, I'm asking you, so help me, yes or no? Yes, she is as you say, okay, big ones and all. So you don't like mine? Sire, this is not for my ears, may I go? No way. So okay, fine with me, and I did and do like her, so please send word for her to take it all for me if she wants it. Hey wow, what about those two other guards that lived next to me out there? With them? Sorry sire, why they wanted you so far from our protection? Cool, so offer her one of their places and the girl I put in charge of the carts gets the other. We keep mine, just have everything out, we can redo it your way, okay? Wise choice of words, and yes, if that is your wish. It is because I love the view, but I'm asking you, wow, hey, have you ever been out there? Out there? Okay, just asking if you ever seen the view, so yes or no. From there no, so can we go see it now? Yes, please send them to gut it please, we'll need a big comfy couch and bed plus some food and stuff, so you don't mind using a bucket? Wow, she was a princess, just flushed all over, then started to smack me all over as he laughed, then walked away while he could twisting his neck to try working out the kinks. And yes, being the princess she was, made it easy for her to bark out orders fast as she could, sending servants rushing out, and then she was back to playing with me. Man, this was way better than before. I let her suck my tongue for a few and yes, grind her tight hips into my raw wood, and then the armor dude was standing there totally lost about what to do or say, just gave me a shitty grin and waited till I could pry her off and ask. Hey man, you here to spar? Sire, no, I have the rest of your armor. Ah, okay, so next time. Okay, sexy chat, nice, while I try it all on. Cool, and yes, you can help. Thanks man. She giggled all over, then held every piece over my crotch, giggling like a girl, making the dude like blush and try hard not to smile. But hey, I was having fun and so was she, so what the hell. And 10 minutes later I had it all on, and only thing I didn't like was the chest protector. Okay dude, everything fits and I love, but this just way too tight around my ribs. Can you just trim it down and add a little more padding here and here, then simple ties so I can get it all on and off myself? Yes sire, yes, will be an easy fix and done this night. Deal, I'll keep the rest, and thanks man, keep track of what you got coming, and for now send the bills to the store, I'll get someone to cover that for me. Hey really thanks man, you did good, I like it all. And soon as he walked away she started. How can you say such lies, you call this armor? Hey be nice, it's exactly what I wanted and asked for, I don't wanna be encased in steel plate, I want flexible like you. So you do like that side of me? No, I like every side of you. So then why did you treat me the way you did our first day? Girl, you acted like a spoiled brat, and lucky I was being nice, trust me, up top you acted that way, the girls would tear you up, and don't ever try to say you didn't love me poking you. Yes I did, was just asking. So can we go do it again? All you want, anytime you want, but I have a few more things to get done, so sorry. Then tell me, I will help. No way, but thanks for asking. I saw that look man, you have to stop treating everyone that way, the girl you are right now I like, and so do they. That other witch was a witch, get it? A witch? My witch? That's better, and I shall try if you wish. So what can I help with? I need to go see what's going on, but I can't with 27 guards surrounding me, and I number 63 would have to come out and surround you, so how can I do all that? Just tell me what it is you wish and I will see to it. Wow, okay, Alan looks done, so go ask just him to come with us, but ask do not order, and only if he's not busy. Wow, you know what your dad asked us to do, right? I do. Wow, okay, and I have to go, so don't go there right now, so fine, just go ask him. Shit, wait, this is not fair to him or us. Fine, let's try your way, go tell him, and the rest we're going out and he can't come so he can do what he has to get done. Tell him we need just 4 of the best, his choice which 4, then send whoever to redo our getaway so we can go play when I'm done, and for me please leave word with your dad where you're going to be, and yes you have to, but hey look, wow, okay, you win. Forget everything, I want you, so let's go play, this can all wait, so just one quick one for me and it's important, so please go ask the weapons dude to try and get my sticks done soon as he can, and then we can go play. Are you sure? I do understand this is very important. Yes it is, and so are you, so I'll try and make time for you first, then all this and that. But yes, I really would like those done, the swords he made me are perfect, but I'm way better with the sticks. The sticks? Like these. And if I may, what do you do with them? Kick butt, you girl. Show me. Later, so go fast or I'll start without you. You better not. She gave me a smack, then raced over and really scared the old guy, then made him smile when she got nice, then she danced back and hugged me and said. He said soon, so now can we go do it again? Maybe. Since this is so new to you, wanna be a naughty girl? I am. So you like your cute toes sucked? She flushed so fast I think she came then just shivered all over, grabbed my hand and started to drag me towards the magic Vater fast as she could, with guards coming to follow us, and she never even noticed, was like they were ghosts, but trust me they saw everything she was trying to do to me and heard everything she said, so yes, this would be fun teaching her, wouldn't it? She raced me down the hall and in, and when my buddy started to come up out of the pool I thought for sure this would be it. I thought for sure she was about to start blasting him, but she stepped in front of him and gave him a hug, then rushed into the bathroom, and then yes, he turned to just look at me like he was shocked as I was. Yeah, me too, so go play, and no matter what you're staying with me long as you want, you understand? Yes buddy, me too, so go play with your toys, I wanna play with her. And then she was giggling back out with a towel dove on the bed, then started to whip her cute feet off fast as she could, got them dry, then held them up and wiggled her toes at me. Wow, yes, buy the other book if you wanna know what I did to her and her cute toes for the next few hours. I woke up with her sleeping on me, giggling with one warm hand cupping my balls, and it was not easy to get out of that bed. My buddy was curled up around his toys sleeping or resting, so really had to pee and headed into the bathroom, and the king coming out of the John, and let me tell you, being totally naked was not fun, and I covered as fast as I could, turning red-faced as he was. Wow, sorry sir, it's all yours. Halt, 'tis your bathroom young man, but when one must relieve themselves, and at my age, be that as it may, we need to talk, get dressed, I await you in my office. And he just walks out just like that, and no way he didn't see his little girl laying on the bed, maybe not covered, and wow, with my buddy sleeping with his toys. Wow, this is so like that one party back in school. I grabbed a towel and got covered just in case he walked back, and then rushed down to the end stall and took my time going pee till I was sure he'd be gone, then yes, back out to scrub my teeth and get everything on, and laying on my pile of weapon was the chest protector and a ribbon wrapped around my new sticks. Fuck me, Mary Christ Mass, and I had his girl in bed. This was a mind fuck, so I got myself fast as I could and started to take pics, and don't ask how many of her, then wow, yes, making sure to charge it, I had forgotten till now, and then I look again at the new chucks and have to try them. I got my pants on and grabbed the chucks, slid the ribbon off, then gave them a spin, and oh god, they felt so nice, I was in love, just perfect. Felt like the cheap plastic trainers, they were so light, but I knew the steel was too hard to scratch, and the cable between the perfect length, perfect diameter and length, and wow, and he'd never seen or made a pair before, and there peeking out from under the chest protector was the other set. Yes, I was happy. I gave them a few quick spins, then got into it, then did a few quick katas, then just opened up, and oh god, yes, they were just perfect as they could get, a perfect indestructible set of chucks and mine. I had given the bedpost a few light taps, then stepped back to really give them a spin, and when she yelled I stopped and looked over to see her eyes wide, just wow, she was hot. What are those things? My sticks? My lord, they look scary, doesn't that hurt? Nope, just have to bank them just right. I wasn't even trying, that was slow, but they are perfect as the swords, but I'll take these any day over the swordsman. You have to tell me what that dude likes, I have to hook him up for these babies. What? They are weapons? Wow, you're such a girl. Yes sweetheart, these are very very dangerous weapons. Hey, wanna come try? And wow, yes, I forgot your dad just walked out, was pooping when I walked in, said he wanted us in his office ASAP. What? Yes, said he'd forgotten. What a cute little butt you have. No. Yup, so you coming or what, and where's my coffee, woman? I had to duck the pillow, then did a fucky and pulled the blanket off as she smacked me covered and rushed in the bathroom. Yes, she did have a nice little butt. My buddy was watching and holding a toy dino over his head, tilted, and went right back to crashing it into the floor, then back to playing. Think we needed more kids like him to really do this right. I got a cigar lit, then sat to put my socks and boots on, then my hoodie and vest, then the new chest protector, and yes, finally and done, it fit perfect, easy to tie both sides, then the elbow forearm guards got strapped on, then clipped to the shoulder guard ring hanging down, gave my arm a snap and perfect fit, got the other side on, then the knee and shin guards, and then the way cool perfect dual sword sheath, and then right back off to adjust it, and one more try, then yes, I was set. But then I knew the king's crest wouldn't show and I still had to wear my pack over the swords, so I had a long list of must have done today shit and I just got up. I made mental notes as I went, then didn't have any place but around my neck for the chucks, so yes, well, almost done and time to go. Coffee or not? Okay babe, meet you up there, and hey, can I ask Tanya to help you get me a coffee? Die. Okay hun, make the bed and clean up if you got time, have a nice day. You better run. I walked out, tinging the chucks off all my new guards, making the ones waiting for me laugh. Then well, I don't think they liked my tanging them all over on the way, was just too cool to hear the tang not ting. I couldn't stop, then got me laughing and turned into a guard pinball game. Fucking tang 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 tang. Wow, I am so not all there. Made the king and all his advisors stop and look when I jogged in, ducking and smiling. Hi all morning and or afternoon or night. I made the king smile and lose whatever he was thinking or talking and just watched him give up and wave me in. I saw the coffee tray, so I walked over and filled a goblet, then snagged a couple gummy worms, then just tossed them at the king, smiling, and the old dude just watched them spin towards his face till they hit. Fuck me, he so did not expect anyone to ever do that to him, and yes, he flinched big time, then burst out giggling like a boy, reached up, yanked them off, and I swear stuck them to the side of an advisor's head, then lost it, banging his desk laughing with just me. Cool. Thank you my friend, come join us, we needed someone like you. Thanks, I do try, and wow, if I can real quick, I thank you and all for this armor and the perfect swords and sticks, they're works of art and I hate to use them, so thank you very much for all this. I will thank the smith myself. What are those for, if I may ask? These are nunchaku, I call them my sticks or chucks for short. They're weapons and perfect, and both swords he made me are, I'd take these any day against anything but a gun. These weapons, may I see them? And you say these are weapons you'd choose over a sword? Wow, yes sir, any day. If you want I can show you, if Allender wouldn't mind a playful sparring match. No sire, that will not be necessary, I will take his word to their effectiveness. Ah come on, what's a little fun jest thing, come on. Hey king sir, I vow not to harm him. Yes yes, please do young man, and you be wary of what you do, we need him. Yes sire. Me too. The king reached over to hand them back, and as I gave Alan a wink he turned white. Yes, just what friends are for. I jumped right up, then took my swords off and watched him watch me, and me smiling all over, and he so knew what was coming. I got way back middle of the room to make it look good. I had done this show a million times back in school, and like the king's office was bigger than the parking lot at school, so I give them a few lame swings around, holding them way out front so I don't hurt myself, then drop them. But hey, it's cool, I wave and say sorry, then reach down and pick them up, get set again, then do a slow spin and tang my elbow. Wow, what a trip. The king was looking at me like I was so not all there he couldn't figure out what to compare my so not all there-ness would be like, and the look on Alan's face showed fear. Yes kids, this is what a true friend is for. I grab the one, then tuck it up under my right shoulder, then take a few tries to get my stance right, then get my left hand up and out, then look down, say wait, then adjust my feet a bit farther apart, then look up smiling and say, okay ready, so like swing at me and stuff. Phew, yuck me, every single person in that room turned to look at the king. Even Alan. Hey come on, honest, I'm ready, try that sword hack move thing you did, but this side. Sire please, I can't. Now be easy and just let him show us what they're for, he's obviously not going to hurt you, just go slow and be careful. I will. Sire, 'tis not like you're thinking. Just be careful, we need him. Yet. He looked back and I did a quick fucky, and my god, he flinched so bad, turned his whole side like he was gonna run, then stopped and looked back shaking. Yes, he knew. Got ya. Young man, you are unique. I moved around with him, flinching a few more times, then making everyone laugh when I went low and he jumped. Hard. Boom, he pounds back down, then covered and took a step back, bringing his sword up, and they were all laughing. I step right in, giving them a few swings, then tang the side of his sword, then again, then to play. I dropped them, then gave the side of his held out sword a side kick, swinging it way over, and when he started to come back I had the chucks in my hand, swinging them around my neck, then back other hand to tang it again, then back out of range, fact a sweep again, making him jump up and back, and while he was in the air he watched me roll in, and I could see in his eyes he knew there was nothing he could do about it. And then as fast as I rolled forward I turned, rolled back, then came around and opened up with them, and trust me, wearing full body armor or not, if you've never heard the whooshing hwlf sound the chucks can make, you have no idea how scary it can be. I had spent close to 17 years training with the chucks, and right now with the ones in my hands, the sound, the speed, I was in heaven as I opened up full power, covering anything he might try, just walking in at him till he just dropped his sword and held up his hands. I did a few more katas, gave them a couple front snaps, then back under my arm and gently tossed them at him, and the fucker almost wet his armor trying to duck. Tang. Kinda like that. How is that even possible? Just train for 17 years, 10 hours a day, 7 days a week, and practice at school all you can. Hand those to me. I do not believe what I have just seen. Sir Allender, are you okay? Yes, sire, just fine. He never touched me. No, he did not, and your luck, he is so proficient, is it not? Was quite obvious he was playing with you, but nonetheless, young man, quite impressive. However, what would have happened in a real battle, I am not sure how these could take down one of my guards wearing that armor. I am sorry, young man, I believe you would not be able to defeat Sir Alainer with these wearing his armor. Can I borrow a helmet? You there, hand him yours. You wanna hold it? No. Okay, just asking. So okay, let's say I get close, then get lucky enough to give his helmet a hit. Let's see what that would do. Ready? I set the helmet down on the side table, then stepped back, spun them up, then snapped them down to the top left side full power and crushed in the helmet 2 inches and chipped the table top. Sorry. So then again, maybe with luck I may be able to slow him down a bit with a hit like that. Get that for me, young man? How is this possible? Place it right back and you do the same with your sword. Wow, cool. He guard out it back after the king felt the dent, then Allender gave it a hit that rather shattered the table, but only slightly denting the helmet. Either way, everyone knew anyone wearing that helmet would be dead right now. He hit it so hard, but I think I made my point. My hit was harder and faster and would have killed who wore it instantly, so we both won, and they didn't know what to say about them after that, so time to change the subject, but the king did wave them back to play with while we talked. And well, yes, I was earning a tiny bit more respect with the real warrior guards. They all saw that even though I was small and different, I was just as deadly. So yeah, I do babble, but hey, right. Thank you both, and now we must talk. Is there anything any of you still require before I begin? We do not have time to spare. I will send for it as we speak. My king, I cannot carry all the equipment I may need and my personal effects. Why not? We all lay everything out we think we'll need or want, then see who can maybe take a little more, right, Alan? Yes, I believe that may be the solution. You will all meet the morrow in the Great Hall after morning feast. Anyone else before I begin? Yes, please, a few. I need a new pack made, one that will fit comfy over my swords, but nothing fancy, just a pack same size as mine, and if we put your crests on the vests like me and him did, then no one will be able to see them. So can I get one more for on the back of my pack? Besides that, all I'm waiting for now is my other 2 knives. Done. See to this for him. Sire, I need all my new armor completed and 1 day to complete my new sword, and a wise idea about the crest. I too would like another for my pack. Granted. And you there, send work to make haste with his armor. And you? Nothing, sire, I am ready to go now. Then come, great, and meet your companions. We will begin. Sir Mark, sire Allender, meet your scientist advisor. He can asset you about what machinery may have the power pellets. He will see to their handling. His name is Sir Dan Deger, and this man is the tracker. He will assist you this quest with advice about where to look or possibly track those you may seek, and help with general duties. Him name is simply the tracker, and his wish, I am placing Sir Allender in charge. Sir Mark has been asked to be a member of this quest for many reasons. I am granting you each 1000 platinum coins to spend as you wish and as needed on this quest. If any require spending money before and for personal reasons, I will also grant this. Please feel free to ask for anything at all. I am sorry, young warriors, these past few days have taken their toll on my old mind and I grow tired so quickly these days. If there is anything at all any of you require to achieve of this quest, I will grant it. We must have those power pellets to open the doorway long enough for all to pass through. I implore you all to do your best to find and bring back all you can. We will try Sir Mark's idea about closing the doorway soon as you all go through, then close it after 1 hour, then reopen it each day same time for 1 hour. If the power becomes too low, we will throw a parchment through with news and you can too. I am sorry my friend, I am in need of rest, so please forgive me. That is all. If you require anything, ask any member of my council. And that was it. Meeting over, he got up and slowly walked in the back room, and that was it. The sci-fi dude rushed out the side door fast as he could, and the tractor was already on his way out the front. Was it fun for you too? No. Any idea where this doorway comes out yet? No. You ever met the tractor and tech geek before? No. Bringing your toys? We are going to die. Me too. I was in total control a few short days ago. I'm gonna go find the pack maker. Wanna come with me and smoke one? Yes please, I have not tried it yet. I believe it is time, and I really like the vest. So cool. We walked out and headed down to the forging shop. Then Jana found us and helped make the pack maker make our packs while we and a lot more watched. Then I asked for a couple big tables and all my stuff so I could start laying it all out and doing mods. I forgot to ask for an under the left arm carry sling for the chucks. The other set went in my pack, then into a cool pouch pocket I had the girls add, and then a fun night of packing and repacking and lots more modifications with Alan doing the same and watching the master finish his new sword and sheath. I was almost finished when another master forger walked up with my Tonto and boot knife. Man, what a trip they were both to perfect, but both had regular sheets because they really didn't know what a belt clip was, and the Tonto was facing the wrong way and riding way too high, so I had them really listen then redo both sheets while we slept. The king's crest was a nice one, and now I had one on the back of my vest, and so did Alan, plus a bigger one covering half the back of my back, and yes, so did his, but his pack was big enough for me to climb in. Trust me, we tried and I had room to spare. I didn't stop till I have everything I wanted going with me figured out or packed and set, all the food and coffee I'd need, all my survival shit, and oh yet I scared the shit out of everyone when I opened a space blanket, gave it a loud flap, then yelled, "Run, it's gonna blow." Yeah, anyway I need sleep myself, so go get another coffee while I take a nap. Be right back.